Let's go, Eagles.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Right to the air is Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20. It's third down now.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's game. The key to good rushing defense is still having their linebackers set the edge.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Now it's Burrow.
Oh.
It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll get 34 yards there.
We expected this defense
right there
to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
On 2.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
What? Get that boy.
30 after a gain of 3. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Back to Mixon on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Burrow will throw. And this one's broken up.
He's on it, John.
And now 4th down.
Want to take it all the way to the house.
Force that incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run for it with Mixon. And boy, this is going to be close.
Come on, y'all.
Looks a little short.
They're trying to be disrespectful.
Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And this defense
Let's go,
delivers a
Eagles.
turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a toss for Swift left side. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
No score after 1.
I can hike the ball all that time.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Throwing is Hurts.
Good.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. And take it right on the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Here we go. Here's a 2nd and 8. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This
there we go.
Smith, and it's intercepted.
Break it.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and they will set up.
Let's go, Philly. Come on, let's get it in there.
At the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
We need to put some points on the board.
Quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So now 2nd and 10.
I don't want no field goal.
Completion on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Boy, as soon as he dropped that.
Is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Oh, and a bad throw. It's intercepted. Jordan battle, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Get him. Fumble. Get a fumble.
Back at the 45-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
I don't know what you're thinking on that.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and a couple. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Now Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a front.
And it'll be intercepted.
There we go.
The linebacker. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown.
Come on, y'all. Got to get something off him.
You're thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on
Can't let Jay just lock us up the whole time.
When they didn't get points on that drive? this could cost them.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. The Eagles going to take the
first
of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts.
What?
That is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not
I
the
threw that
worst thing.
casual.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to
casual
continue their drive.
turkey.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
You gotta be kidding me.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And he will lose yardage
gotta
and
be
be
kidding
backed
me.
up to the 24. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Hurts.
No. Oh, that was stupid. Just stupid. As soon as he got tied up.
The Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the
They should be calling pass interference out there. So.
I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Good defense, Eagles.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far
Yeah, they just played you on that one.
has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here.
Come on, let's get going, Eagles. We got to play.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
That boy playing off. Boy, that's good D. Good D. Good D.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
He's out there covering both of them.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Just keeping the play alive. And now he'll let this one go deep.
Yeah, right.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what that was.
48 yards.
He just had the
That boy stood back there forever. Not this time.
Offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll stay on the ground, mixing again, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Burrow. But it's incomplete. Defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's going to be out of bounds. A few yards shy of the line to gain.
Come on, y'all.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision
It's like the defensive battle of the year or something.
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
We need a score.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any position that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
Twist here in the third quarter. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 of the 36.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Let's go, Eagle.
past the 50. The
example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little
too many opportunities.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just
Jay
space,
giving us chance.
plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
What? Oh. You leave it alone, Bella. Huh? Were you trying to quit?
this 2nd and 4.
Why they run all my time? What the hell?
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky.
You got to get in that end zone.
But they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
What?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
The defensive battle of the year.
EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith to the ground. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Touchdown! Hurts and the Eagles go coast to coast.
Let's go, Eagles.
The drive off with 6 points. Well, I think we both got to thinking, and the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long, but now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it down, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in. Just because you got the lead in the field, it doesn't mean you have to play.
Right, Jay.
Aggressive play call, push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the
Let's go.
time thus far. Picked up by
Let's go, Eagles. Let's let them know it ain't a fluke.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point. And out the score, 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can band back together
after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time.
Tell your friend bye, Bella.
They have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing.
Let's go defense.
One of the most accurate guys in the league to win this game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Bengal first down.
Here we go. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On one, ready? And Burrow going to throw again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing, Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the ground. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now Burrow.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like
I just knew I had that.
But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but
they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Push through, baby. Let's do this. This is the time your holds are made. Stay on point, fellas. You're gonna do it. You got this.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Complete to Zacchaeus. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Good game, Jay.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really held by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain
And defeated on string so far.
It's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.